going on, guys? This video is just to show you what a good Lyft ride looks like. Now, I know there's a bunch of people out there, rideshare drivers, drive for Uber and Lyft, always talk about, customers, or PAX they call them, short for passengers, PAX, P-A-X. They're always rude and inconsiderate, and the big lie is, I'll tip you in the app, which that one's true. People don't like tipping for whatever reason, but this video is going to be an example of what a good Lyft ride looks like. So that's basically the whole point of it. You know, there are some good rides out there, and this just happens to be one of them. So check this out. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and here's the video.
How are you?
Alright, how you doing?
Good, good. Just going down the street. Keeping I walking.
How's your evening going?
Good, and yours?
Good.
Well, I just left Walmart, so it was okay.
Busy?
Yeah, of course. Just last minute holiday shoppers.
Yeah, I kind of did that myself a little while ago.
Yeah. Oh, Applebee's was open. Coming down, please. It's not good. Yeah. It's been crazy busy. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, I was over by Baldwin Road getting some stuff for my daughter, and it's like that plaza right by Brown Road, which is nuts.
So did they have anything left?
Yeah, I went to Five Below for my daughter.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, it was even busy in there.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
But yeah, just driving by Great Lakes Crossing, it looked like a zoo.
Right.
Good thing is traffic ain't too bad.
And it's not snowing like I thought it was going to be pouring down snowing.
Oh yeah, last year I was headed out to my dad's in Durand. It was just like snowing like crazy.
Right.
And I was driving 25 on the freeway.
How long was that trip? 5 hours?
Well, it's usually about 45 minutes, but it turned out to be about 5 hours because I ended up sideswiping a police car.
Oh wow.
I mean, it was his fault too, but...
They blamed it on you?
No.
Oh, you did it?
No.
Oh. I'm sure they held you up for like at least an hour.
Well, it was an hour and a half until I really had to go to the bathroom real bad because he was waiting for a supervisor who was coming from Highland Park.
Wow.
And we were by Holly Road.
Right.
So it's like I had to flag him down and tell him, hey, I gotta use the bathroom unless you want me going on the side of the road.
Right.
So he let me go to the next exit and gave me his number to text him when I got there. And so when I got there, he shows up, and then it was another hour before his supervisor even showed up.
Oh, wow.
And then another half hour before he let me go.
Oh, wow.
So I left my house here at 6.
I think it's your turn right here. Yeah.
But I left at 6 from my house here in Waterford, and I didn't make it to my dad's till about 11 o'clock.
Wow.
All because of them holding me up. I mean,
for something that wasn't even your fault.
Yeah. Well, he was turning around in the median, and I was what I thought was the center lane. You know, too much snow, you can't see.
Right.
So I figured, okay, I'll move over in case one of us decides to slide.
Right.
Well, as soon as I started doing that, because he kept going, he didn't even stop, I hit black ice and just went right in the side of him.
Wow. I'm glad it's none of that this season. It could stay just like this. I don't mind.
Yeah. I got a friend in Alpena that's talking about we got snow. I'm like, oh good, you can keep it up there.
Right. Because I stayed in New York last year, and it was snowing in October. Inches.
Yeah.
So about around this time, it just was no going outside. It just inches. I'm like, okay, yeah. So when I got here, they said, oh, the winter is so bad. And
sometimes. I know 2008 it snowed because I work over at GM in Pontiac normally. In 2008 it snowed so bad that half the people couldn't even show up to work.
Right.
So they said, whether you come or not, you're getting paid.
Right. And which should, that's how it should be. Any good company would do that. Yeah. Even if they didn't know the conditions. And some people get in the car and try to get to work.
Oh, I was driving a 2004 or 2005 Sunfire at the time, and I had nothing better to do but sit at home all day. So I said, screw it, I'll go in and see who showed up.
Right.
I just spent 8 hours talking to everybody and whatnot, and a bunch of people were meeting up at Green's Tavern there on Baldwin Road.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I'll go over there. That's when I got stuck, pulling into the bar. I mean, on the way to work, there was one of our steel trucks, big semi-truck, was stuck at Columbia and Baldwin. So I had to go around him. It's like I get stuck trying to go pull into the bar.
Right. Wow.
But yeah, I just spent 8 hours walking around the plant, just talking to people, hanging out.
Right. Because it's nothing really to do. I mean.
Yeah, it was either that or just sit at home bored.
Right.
Getting paid either way, so why not? There was one guy, he lived in White Lake. He drove a 4-wheeler all the way down I-59 to the plant, stayed about an hour, drove it to the bar, and then drove home.
Wow. Well, I guess a 4-wheeler is safer than a car.
Yeah.
Well, it's just cold.
Yeah. I was surprised he even did. I mean, I knew this guy was a little crazy, but
right.
Yeah.
It's pouring down snow and you get him forward. Wow.
But it is what it is. He made it.
Right. Hopefully it doesn't get that bad because I stay in Rochester. So that's like a 45-minute well, that's like a 30-minute commute.
Yeah.
Or 35. But the snow is probably an hour.
Something like that, yeah. I was at my dad's about 45 minutes from here, and he's in Durand. That trip, if I would have had that happen with that cop, it probably would have taken me maybe an hour and a half.
Right.
I mean, I had 4-wheel drive, but I was still sliding everywhere. But yeah, that was with a 2002 Sonoma I had, so I figured this year I'd upgrade a little bit.
Up to a big boy on the slide.
Thankfully, I haven't had to use the 4-wheel drive yet.
Oh, now yeah. That's you told me doesn't get really too bad. See, I'm from the south.
Oh, okay.
So we don't. My first time seeing real snow was in New York.
Oh, okay.
So we don't get.
Oh, I remember one year Buffalo got dumped on. They had a few feet.
Yeah, and I was in Syracuse in Albany. So yeah, upstate was worse, and then Albany was okay. Albany was okay, but up Syracuse, whew.
I remember a guy showed me or he put a picture online. I mean, this guy was probably almost 6 feet tall, and it was over his head in his yard.
That is crazy. So hopefully it doesn't get like that.
And I mean, sometimes the snow's kind of bad. I mean, lately 5, 6, 7 inches is bad, but I remember when I was a kid, back in like late 80s, early 90s, I mean, it used to snow probably a foot or two of snow,
Right.
but I haven't seen nothing like that since.
Foot of snow, wow. See, normally Georgia goes into a state of emergency if they see the slightest bit. Well, it snowed in Georgia, but not like heavy. But the whole state goes into
pretty much shuts down.
The whole state, everything shuts down.
I remember my dad and my stepmom, they were driving to Florida, like either last year, I think it was 2 years ago, and it snowed a little bit in Georgia, and they were going into Atlanta, and I seen the picture. It kind of looked like the Walking Dead picture where it showed all the cars on the side of the road, but it was people that couldn't move because of how bad it was.
Yeah, because Georgians, they're not used to it, and then they go sliding everywhere. So,
well, my dad said that it was like that with everybody trying to leave the city. They're stuck, and there was nobody going in, and he said like the mayor shut it down, and they're just cruising along with no cars.
Yep. I'm sure that was a smooth ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole state goes in the state of emergency, it just shuts down.
I know my brother's in Arizona, and me and him and a friend of mine, we were helping him move back here in 2015, and we were driving back, and this is probably early to mid-March. They don't saw was Texas. Like that little square in Texas. Right. That's where we saw snow. I didn't think even that part of Texas got snow, but I know the top of Arizona by Flagstaff gets it sometimes.
Yep. It was crazy.
Yeah, 2 years ago I had to get out of here around Easter time because it was snowing pretty good around Easter.
Still?
Well, yeah. My cousin invited me out to come out there for about a week around Easter, so I took my daughter out there for her first plane ride, and we went and hung out with my cousin near San Diego for a week.
That's pretty nice.
There's probably 20 degrees here. It was like 85, 90 there, so...
Right. Well, I'm actually going to the heat in about 2 weeks to Florida.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I haven't been down there since I was about 11 years old, back in like 96. We went to Florida.
Yeah. Cool. Florida.
Nice little vacation.
Yeah. It's the KFC right here on the corner.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
So busy. You have a good night.
You too.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Have a good one.